Oh. Just gonna start lining them up. This is not. Okay. Been a little while since he's been watered, so I'm just gonna give him a good drink. There we go. All right, so now with all this water buildup, I've got enough to set a few succulents in it and allow them to bottom feed. I did put a little bit on the top of my zigzag or rickrack fern. I may do that because it's just been it's been a little while. So we just need to make sure that we get everything. My alocasia into the night. We don't know if he's gonna make it. We're still hanging on to hope. He's soaking. I just watered her through, but I wanted to show you her beautiful leaves She's got lots of pink going on. She's got some burned edges. I don't know if that's from lack of humidity, lack of water, too much sunlight. Not sure. Learning about my plants. And then here's my philodendron tortum. So I'm gonna water him. I'm so excited! The next part of my Amazon haul is here just in time. Let's see what it is. It's my plant stands. I got 2 of them. Woohoo! Let's put them together. No, we're all the same size. Alright? So, we're going to build 8 of these by putting A like this, and A, okay, wait a minute, we don't have these right, okay, we just didn't have them lined up, it's fine, everything's fine, we have them on right, we just have to twist them. There we go. So now we have a shelf, and it has a hole in the top and a hole in the bottom for the next rod to go in. Okay? I'm going to go make 8 of these, and I'll be right back. Okay? Then we'll do the same thing on the right. Somebody said on the internet that this was really hard to put together. I don't think so. But maybe it's just easy because I put a flipping shed together, but I wouldn't have been successful if it wasn't for Jenna and her darn direction following. It has to go the way out. Real nice, tight, fit. Ha! Complete. Yes. That's one light plant stand, but it can hold like 240 pounds. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, I don't want to get on there. Hey. All right, I'm done. Where am I going to put it? Right there. See if we can get some better light. Okay, can't get the greatest lighting, but whatever. You know what I should do? I should go and get another one of these waterproof mats that I got from Walmart and put it under here so that everybody gets so that we protect the floor. Why did you get this, Les? Well, let me just tell you why. I got it because of that right there, can you see it? Yeah. I gotta finish patching it, but I don't really feel like doing that yet. But let's play with some plants and see what we can do. we can hang our string of bananas up there. Right, Laura. It should be happy. We can hang our cactus that has not been watered yet, but we'll water it, no problems. Right there. And then we can put I feel like Mr. Billy would be happy there. What do you think? Where's his newest? There's his newest. Okay. I'd like for his newest leaf to be shining through. Okay. All right, I'm going to go set up my plants and I'll be right back. All right, so the plant stand is together, and I've got this roll of shelf liner from the dollar store. It's kind of like a plastic netting, and so what I'm doing is I'm putting it on each of these shelves to kind of give them a little bit more stability. When you have something small like this, it won't rock so much. It kind of holds it. Did you see that? Any of that? Anyway, and I'm also going to have plastic pots and stuff, but I'd like to have something waterproof, and I figure, you know what, $1.25, $2.50 for 2 rolls, because I'll have to go and get another roll, is much better than, I don't know, $19.99 or something for the waterproof. All right, so I went to Walmart instead of the dollar store and got a big thing of this for $5. I've got these 2 top shelves and 4 of them down here, and then the same on the second one that I have to build. And I just feel like it's gonna be easier with just one big thing of it, okay? Good. Then I picked up 2 of these. It's the same thing I have under Duke's. It's the same thing I have under Duke's crate. I'm just going to put it under the plants. Added protection. Okay? But can we look at... I got so excited I started putting plants on it, and we're not supposed to be there yet, but I can't help it. It's so beautiful. I put my little succulent up there. I think all my little succulents will go up there. I have to line that shelf and do all of that. Then on here I have my oxalis, my coffee plant, and my Warnecki Dracaena. I have my cacti and string ofs here. So I have my oxtail. No, it is a curly locks cactus. And then I have my string of bananas there. And then I have my rickrack, zigzag rickrack, fern, whatever. I put my Christmas cactus down there. Billy is right there. And then Gloriosa likes not to be right in the sun, so I figured she'd have just a little bit of dappled light with all the other things above her. It's so beautiful. And my little watering station fits there. We're gonna have to put the mat under it, but I just have to say, quite thrilled. Okay, absolutely thrilled. All right, everyone, so I haven't gotten far on the plant stand because I've had some work items to take care of, and I decided to go buy wool mat and pick up a few things. I needed some more liner. I decided to just take off all of that dollar store liner and use the Walmart liner. It's thicker. I feel like it's just gonna do what I need better. Anyway, so I have a few bags. We're gonna have a haul, and that'll be the end of this video, and then I'll come back one day next week and we'll look at the second one and how I've set it up and all that. Okay? Okay. So I was gonna go to the dollar store and get more of the liner. Then after I tried the Walmart liner, I said, well, I like that better. So I decided to go by Walmart, but I did want to stop by. Well, hello, yeah, boys. Oh, thank you for that love, boys. Thank you for that love. Thank you. Okay, can you stay up here with Mommy? All right, so I went by the dollar store because I wanted to pick up the babies something that they could do. If we have a rainy day and they can't get out and run and play and get that energy out, or we're, you know, just at home or in the hotel on vacation, I would like to have something for them to do. I know my sister is going to buy them all kinds of beach toys and all of that. I didn't really want to do that. I ended up getting one outside toy, but I'd really like to focus on inside stuff in case they're stuck inside. So that's what I went over there for. I also went over there for some more planters, 6-inch planters. So I got 4 in the gray color and 4 in the terracotta color. I want to incorporate a little bit more color to my plant stands to help them just to pop a little bit more. So, yeah. So I got 8 planters for the indoor item, and I'll pick up crayons or find some in my craft room or something. I wanted to get them their own, but these were so cute I decided to get duplicates, and they can just both have the same coloring book. Everybody's fine. But, I mean, they have to have beach theme, because, you know how I am. But these are just nice, big, dot-to-dot coloring mazes. You even get stickers. So this is perfect for a little handle, perfect for beach days that are rained out. I got them in case we go out anywhere at night, whether it's on the beach or shopping or whatever. I always have put glow sticks on my kids to keep up with them. So we have those. They restocked, so I got 2 of each. The Amos for the strawberry gummies and the Amos bananas. Those are my 2 favorites, so I got 2 packs of each. They're going to the beach with me, and as we sit, as my niece and I sit in the night while everybody else is doing whatever they want to do, we're going to be watching the Tubi documentary series that at the end of each week they're having like an hour-long documentary of what happened in court that week and what the testimony was, and reading from the, yes. Okay, and we're going to have some candy and some popcorn and some snacks, and we're going to be watching it. Okay, it's just the best. Yeah. We like the beach, but we also like our murder and mayhem together. Even though he's not murder, he's just mayhem. We hope he's not murder. Anyway, then I got, let's see. Then I got some smaller cash pots to use. I got all terracotta ones. 4 of the, I think these are 4-inch, 3-inch maybe, 4-inch, yes. 4 of the 4-inch, and then there's 3 to these, and this is the 5-inch. Just another way to pop color on the shelves. I got 1 red and 1, having some troubles. 1 red and 1 blue of the ice cube trays that are going viral. Mini ice cubes, yes, because as soon as all of this Invisalign nonsense is done, I'm chewing some ice, okay? I miss gum, I miss chewing ice. My teeth hurt so bad, can't do those things. So, I have those. Then I got 1 outside thing for them. And I made this for my daughter and my grandsons years ago, and I can't remember what I called it. Anyway, it's where you take a bucket and you take 5 of their foam dice and you put them down in there, and you can either hold it like this and shake it. I got them an extra toy. You can put it over here and shake them and roll them out on the sand, and you can play sand Yahtzee. I don't remember what I labeled it when I made it last time and I had it across the bucket, like beach Yahtzee, or we don't know. Whatever. So that's just something different outside of the usual digging, you know, stuff. And I also got this. I contemplated getting 2. I'm going to have to contact my niece and see if I need to get 2. But in Myrtle Beach, the area that we stay in, a lot of shark's teeth come up in the waves and get down in that sand. And we pulled a pile of them from the sand the last time we were there. And we kept looking for some sort of good netting that would allow all that sand and water to go through, but not the teeth. So I'm going to try this. It should work. So I need to ask her if I should get a second one, or let's wait and see how this works. And then we can stop by a dollar store near the hotel, because I'm going to have to go to a dollar store near the hotel anyway, because they might have different things than we have, and can't miss out. Okay. So we have that. Then I went over to Walmart and I went in for 3 more of these easy liners. It's 12 foot by 12 inches, 1 foot by 10 feet. Okay, and so it's taken me about 1.5 to fill 1 rack. So I figure, you know, 1.5 of this would go on the other, and I have extras in case. Yeah. So got that. This will go on my plant cart. I want to get a spray nozzle and put it on here, but this is just the 3% hydrogen peroxide. You can spray it on your plants if they get little buggies, or it's good for, no, not on your plants, on the roots. If you get root rot or some sort of fungus, you can kill all of that bacteria and stuff with this. So, Tanner the planter taught me that. And then I got 2 more smell goods that will go into my Walmart wall plug-ins, because I want to put 1 near the front door and probably I don't know. We don't know. Okay? We don't know. Maybe in my craft room or the guest room. We don't know. We just want smell goods all over the house. Okay. All right. Oh, dollar store. I also I replaced my handle for my mops and things, because, oh, excuse me, that hit me out of nowhere. I took this end and I screwed that hook into it to open my attic. So I had to replace that. Got that. All right. Then at Walmart, the last things from Walmart, I got, I wonder if I have my receipt. I think that's on the steps and we don't feel like going over there. I think these were like $4. $2, $3, we don't know. They're marked down and they're the good ones that are terracotta and you fill this part of the planter and it just soaks it up. So I think that will be good for like pothos or things that need that extra water. Might put my oxalis in here. We'll see. Oh, I could put my lavender in these. Okay, yes. Anyway, got those. Those were the 4-inch. Yeah. And then these are the 6-inch version. These were on sale for like under $6, maybe $5.50 or something. So I got 2 of these because I'll be putting one over here, one over there. We have to have symmetry. Okay? Okay. I already have one of these. I just needed a second one to put on the opposite side. So I got that. That was like $7.47. They were $6 last year, and I kept looking at them, didn't pick them up. Should have picked them up. Okay. Anyway, then I got 2 of these, just little 6-inch planters, and I don't have a lot of pink down here, right? I mean, you got pink in the noses, you got pink here, whatever. But it's not really pink, but I like this greenish gray at the top. And I figured if I put something like my pink princess, her pink would bring out, they would bring complement. We don't know. We're just guessing. So that's what I got. I am going to go and work on, I got to finish watering. I've got some I've got to repot. I need to line all my shelves, figure out what's going where, do all of that. So probably one day next week, we'll have another video of part 2 of this plant shopping, plant stands, plant styling. Oh my. All of the plants have been moved except for Mr. Palm. Not quite sure where to put him. And Mr. Raven ZZ has not been moved, but everything has been moved. Let's get a close-up. Everything has been, on this shelf, has been watered and neem oiled. And we're going to see how this arrangement works and how everybody likes their new home. I have my lavender stuffed back there. Christmas cactus here. My gloriosum gets the shelf to herself. Mr. Billy. I've put the original lipstick plant back there to see how it does. I have this here. This here. I have my little Raven ZZ little nub in there somewhere to see if it'll grow. And then my string of bananas and my curly locks cactus. I had to get this footage at night because with the sun shining in here, I can't get anything. I've had this for years, and I bought it for decor and blah, blah, blah. Don't really use it, but it works great for putting planters on it and then having the ones that need the most sun back there. Sorry, I hit the button. So we have those. I brought my Chinese evergreen down, made my croton, a little tortum here. Then I have my Campii. I have my little pink arrowhead in this cute pot. And I used different color pots. My neighbor Jenna said it would look good if you used various colors of pots. So I've got whites, terracottas, grays, tans, greens, just to mix it up. Some of them are from the dollar, most of them are from the dollar store. Some of them are from the Target dollar spot years ago. Some of them are from Walmart. So that's the shelf I had done. And I just need to finish cleaning this up, but I've swept and mopped 152 times. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering how long I've been at this, it is now midnight. And I have to work tomorrow. So he stayed here, he got a little water. Might need a little bit more. I still need to get rid of my Easter. It's a problem. The dog is like so ready to go to bed. Mom, please. Oh, we have some plants peeking up over here. So I moved my cabinet that was in the corner over there. I moved it to right here. And I put pothos, peace lily, and Monstera Peru on here. I moved the cat's stuff, food stuff over here with a chair for him to get up there. I might move the chair because I feel like he could jump from there to there, but I don't know if he's going to knock it over. We don't know. Got some leaves from, the lipstick plant, whatever. We got some dirt we need to clean. Still need to put away the Easter, but all the plants are gone from over here. They're all gone from up here. I have my Scindapsus right here. We'll see how he does there. I moved my Adansonii over here. We're going to see how he does. I feel like he could use a lot more light. He was starting to get really laggy, so that's a sign that he needed more light. I gave my lemon lime a good watering, lemon lime pothos. My money tree got a nice good watering. And this area is just like a little jungly vibed area. Bronze. All of my plants here. And I've been up all night because I had to build this and arrange the plants. And it takes me forever because you have to get the colors just right. And the colors have to go with the... it's ridiculous. It is not necessary, the stuff that I do. Anyway, he needs to be watered. I've got that out. He's the last thing to be watered down here. I put my Prince of Orange here. His latest orange leaf is starting to turn more of a red color. It'll slowly get more It'll get like bronzy and then it'll turn green. These leaves are the newest ones since I bought him. All right, so up top I have my white wizard. My white wizard. And a croton that, you know, we don't know if, yeah. The Marble Queen Pothos. I have nothing hanging here yet because I'm not sure if I want to hang. It's going to hit that. Yeah. So then we come down here and I have my Hoya closer to the sun. I have my Fittonia closer to the sun. Her soil is still wet from the last watering. Here's my goldfish plant. We'll see how she does. My baby rubber tree is down here. I put my chameleon ZZ back there. I think I want to move him this way and move her that way. That looks better. And she's in another one of those Walmart pots that I got under $6. This is, we water it and we hope that my Alocasia zebrina will come back. And if it doesn't, I'm going to have to buy another one because I loved that plant. That's my Limelight Dracaena. I'm not sure that that's the best place for them. I'm not sure on the light, but I put him there. Here's what's left of my blackout. Right? Isn't that what it's called? Mythic blackout? Yeah. Yeah, we're just waiting for him to do something. I'd have to change his soil. But I've been letting him recover from the last repot. Again, wishful thinking that something will happen. My fig is down here. Got some here. Got a lipstick and a alocasia. My dottie. My lavender. And then over here, of course, is just that same jungly vibe. Alright, I just wanted to insert this since I've finished it. I'm going to go water the one last plant and I'm going to bed. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. And until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye.